What are you doing? Excuse me, how did you park like that? That's ridiculous. What are you doing?
I'm parked in the lines and there's plenty of space.
That hunk of junk needs to be in the back of the parking lot, not next to my car.
You need help.
You know who I am?
No.
I'm with Corben Law Firm. Corben is my name, and guess what? Law is my game. Ma'am, I'm gonna sue you. Get back here. You're...
I like it like tic-tac-toe. Every step we take is tic-tac-toe. I like you like tic-tac-toe. Every step we take is tic-tac-toe.
What's this lady doing? Ma'am! What are you doing? I hate when this happens. Ma'am, look, ma'am! She ain't even listening to me. This is ridiculous. I can't even get out of the car. Ma'am, ma'am, excuse me, how did you park like that? That's ridiculous. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm parked in the lines and there's plenty of space.
There's not enough space. I could barely get in and out of my car. You didn't see me? I was watching you. You know what I was doing. I couldn't even get out of there.
Look, I'm parked in between the lines. You'll be okay.
You know what? You need to move that thing now.
My car is staying. I'm not moving.
You know what? I advise you to get back in your car and move to one of those spots over there in the back where that thing belongs.
I beg your pardon?
That hunk of junk needs to be in the back of the parking lot, not next to my car. I paid $150,000 for that car. I don't know what you paid for this piece of you know what, and you need to move it because I don't need dings on my car.
Okay, look here. I'm staying right here. I'm not moving my car around this lot so you can feel like your car is in a VIP section, all right?
Well, I am VIP. I don't know who you think you are with your whole hair did and your nails done, but you need to move that thing to the back now.
You know what? You need help, but you have a good day.
You know what, ma'am? You don't walk away from me. You know who I am?
No.
I'm with Corben Law Firm. Corben is my name, and guess what? Law is my game. So don't take this personal, but I'm suing you. You're gonna go to court tomorrow.
You're suing me
I'm
over a parking space?
Not only a parking space, but this is mental anguish. What you put me through this morning for parking so close to my car, I had nearly a panic attack. This is ridiculous.
You know, you got the mental part right, but you have a nice day, and I will too.
Ma'am, you're not, ma'am, I'm gonna sue you. Get back here. Get back here now. Don't walk away from me. I'm suing you. You ain't heard the last of me. Get this.
Good morning. This is Mango Park District Court, case number 10733, Raymond Corben. Nice to see you, Mr. Corben.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Versus Ms. Kendra Wallace. Mr. Corben, I understand you have a claim of emotional distress and reckless endangerment in a parking lot incident, and you're seeking $25,000 in damages. Is that correct?
Good morning, Your Honor, and yes, that's correct.
Okay, why don't you tell me a little bit about this case?
About 3 weeks ago, I had a very unpleasant experience with Miss Wallace over there. When I was parking in the Mango Park Mall, she was so close to my car that I could barely even get out of it.
So, What exactly are you suing her for?
Well, despite the multitude of spaces in the parking lot, she happened to park her hunk of junk monstrosity next to my beautiful luxury vehicle.
So, wait, your car was in jeopardy of some sort?
She had this monstrosity. Why are you smirking? This is the same thing she did out in the parking lot in front of everybody. She has a monstrosity vehicle. It's a hunk of garbage, right? I have a luxury vehicle. I spent $150,000 on it.
Did she touch your car?
Well, indirectly she did.
No. Let me maybe rephrase the question. Did she literally, physically touch your car, either with her hand or any other physical body part, or with her vehicle?
Literally, she didn't literally affect or touch or damage my car. No.
Okay.
She wasn't exactly near my car, but she was in close proximity to it, and she was extremely aggressive.
Your Honor, forgive me for interrupting, but I assure you that I parked normally, and he got out his car to intimidate me to leave the parking space. And I refused to leave. And he's only here because his feelings were hurt and nothing more.
Your Honor, I was just protecting my property, okay? And I have the right to, as you know, the Constitution and the laws. Plus, not only do I have mental anguish now, her tone was very, very aggressive.
Okay, are there any photos? Now, I do know that Ms. Wallace has previously submitted some photographs reflecting her vehicle inside the parking space. Mr. Corben, do you have any photographic evidence you'd like to submit?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Your Honor, because...
Any evidence you have? Okay, thank you, please.
If you look here, that's where the vehicle is parked on the line, and it's circled.
So this incident happened 2 p.m., is that correct, Mr. Corben?
Yes, Your Honor.
2 p.m., is that right, Ms. Wallace? Okay, so this picture was taken at nighttime, however, sir?
No, it wasn't, Your Honor.
Well, it's dark.
Well, first of all, I travel a lot because of my status. I go to Europe all the time, so I like to keep my phone on European time. So the watermark might say 8, but it was really taken at 2.
I see, and a man of your status does not have a phone that auto-corrects when you're in a different time zone.
I don't like to keep it like that because I don't like being scammed when I'm sleeping at night, so I set it on 8 o'clock.
Ma'am,
Why are you laughing, Mace?
frankly, sir, I would be laughing too if somebody sued me for a parking space. Ms. Wallace, when you were dealing with Mr. Corben, did you threaten him in any way?
No, Your Honor.
Did you yell at him in any way?
No, Your Honor. I just simply told him I was not moving my spot and he would be fine.
Your Honor, she's lying.
Mr. Corben, do you have any medical diagnoses? Do you have proof of any emotional damage by a physician?
Well, I didn't actually go to a doctor, but I'm an attorney and I diagnosed myself. 8 years of college, I can diagnose myself, you know.
You're still a practicing attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, Corben Law Firm, the only law firm that you're gonna wanna use in Mango Park.
Mr. Corben, I've never met you, but I feel like I know you quite well. You think you're God's gift to mankind because you went to law school and because you drive a fancy car, but I'm here to tell you that this court is not here to cater to your petty grievances. So you have filed a lawsuit over a parking space. You have weaponized the justice system to protect or to heal your bruised ego.
Judge Emerson, you can't be possibly taking her side.
I'm not taking anybody's side.
But she's the one to blame here.
I am here to uphold the law, period.
You people always stick together.
You have wasted the court's time. You have dragged this woman in here based on some, I don't know, fantasy of victimhood. Well, that ends today. Your case, sir, is dismissed.
Are you serious?
I am very serious, sir, and let me explain something to you. The next time I see you in my courtroom, having filed a frivolous lawsuit like this, I will fine you, and I will make sure the Mango Park Bar sanctions you. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And before you leave here, slithering out of here with your monstrous sense of entitlement. Let me make one thing clear to you. Just like this woman had choices on this particular day, sir, you had a choice. You could have parked your car at the other end of the parking lot. You could have parked it at an angle across 2 different parking spaces, the way many drivers of luxury vehicles seem to do in Mango Park. You could have parked your car at home, but you had to be in community. You had to be around other people to get what you needed to get done. I don't always like to be around people, but I don't own Mango Park, sir.
Well, I don't
Now,
need
you
to be-
came here today expecting special treatment, perhaps because you're a lawyer. You imply that the court would compromise her principles, compromise the law, compromise my integrity for the sake of siding with whoever happens to be on the other side of this case. In this case, a woman who happens to be a black female like me. And you thought that by implying and insinuating that I would necessarily side with her, you would cause me to rule in your favor for fear of appearing biased. Well, I'm not doing that, sir. That might be your character, but it's not mine. In this courtroom, I don't make rulings based on race. I don't make rulings based on gender. I make rulings based on facts, law, and the evidence. Do I make myself clear?
Yep, it's totally clear, Your
Now,
Honor.
I know it may be hard to be in the presence of a confident black woman, but I will not allow you to come into my courtroom and challenge my integrity. And I will not allow you to use the justice system as some place where you can vent feelings that you refuse to engage in therapy. So, sir, your case is dismissed.
What do you mean dismissed, Your Honor?
As I've mentioned, if I see you here again with a frivolous case like this, sir, $25,000 will be the least of your worries. Your case is dismissed. Please leave the courtroom.
Satisfied with the ruling?
You need to shut up. You come in here all fancy and stuff like that. Back in the parking lot, you're yelling at me. You know what?
And next time, counselor, you decide to sue someone, make sure you have a valid reason.
I had a valid reason.
Oh, in fact, just remember, Karen comes back quickly. And guess what? Sometimes she parks really close.
Have a good day.